Morning guys, lots of road noise this morning, but I can't help that. We are on our way to breakfast today. We've got quite a big day. We're going up to the Citadel to explore around there. But so we want to have a good breakfast, and we found this restaurant the other night, and it's just this son and this lady. And in the morning he does like a little hot skillet with the steak and the eggs and the banh mi. So we're going there for breakfast now, and it's such a cool little place. Okay, we had a change of plan. We got to the Citadel a little bit later than we were hoping, and there were just like 50 million people there.
I think it's called the Toan Bridge. I may be pronouncing that very incorrectly, I'm not sure. And there's a village market beside it as well.
Yeah, so we just thought we'd come here, do something a little bit quieter, a little less congested, I guess you could say. And we're going to go to the Citadel it opens at 7 in the morning. So we're going to go at 7 in the morning tomorrow when it's a bit cooler, and hopefully we're going to beat the crowds with a bit of luck. This place is pretty cool. I like it. It's I don't know, it's your usual kind of mix of drinks, food and tourists. But that bridge was awesome. That's very cool. I like it. And that's what I was saying yesterday, like imagine like having all this history on your doorstep. You know, coming from countries that, yes, I know they're older than 200 years. I'm sure someone will correct me. But we've only got 200 years of documented history, is what I mean when I say that. To come to somewhere that's got like structures that are older than 1,000 years and all this kind of stuff, it's very, very cool. Like I'm a little bit envious, to be honest. I could quite easily live here. Oh, Louis Vuitton. Wow, Louis Vuitton, eh? Louis Vuitton, apparently.
I think Minnie Mouse.
Oh, yeah, there's a Minnie Mouse one as well. I think she should go for that one. Man, getting the hard sell. Like proper hard sell as well, almost like stalking. It's kind of you know, when you get stalked by the person, it doesn't matter where you go, what corner you turn, what bit of the market you're in. They're there going, oh, hey, come to my shop and buy tea, come to my shop. I love these kind of places. They're just absolute carnage. It's like two of my favorite things, chaos and food. I love it. Our stalker found us and we got the hard sell, so we decided to come and get a couple of drinks. It's amazing how persistent they can be. You gotta love it. Like, they're very, very persistent, and sometimes, yeah, you've just got to do it, you know. So yeah, we got a coconut water and I got a chemical orange, and yeah, here we are, red chairs, looking for the next place to go.
We're at the Thien Mu Pagoda. This is also where the famous Austin car, driven by the monk who set himself on fire in protest in 1963 is. So quite interested in checking that out as well.
I would say, like with everything in Vietnam, get here early. Super early, yeah. And that's why, like I said, we decided tomorrow with the Citadel that we're going to go at like 7 o'clock in the morning when it first opens. Not for any particular reason, just, sometimes it's just a little bit nicer when you're just kind of, there's only sort of a certain amount of you there. This place is really cool. And like I say, it's like we don't have any of this kind of stuff, like in our so-called developed nations of New Zealand and Australia, we don't have any of this history or any of this beautiful architecture or any of these amazing architectural designs that are still standing after all these years. It's incredible. That bit behind me, that's quite it's quite an intense thing. A lot of people don't know, but it was where a monk, it's the actual car that he drove down from here to Saigon and basically stopped at an intersection, and as a protest against the persecution of the Buddhist monks, he got himself into a state of meditation, and they literally poured petrol on him and set him on fire. And he apparently didn't say or make a sound or say anything while it was happening. And there were lots of journalists and photographers all around just taking photos. And to me, like, wow, what a stance to make. And I can't even imagine how you get your mind into the right place, knowing that that's what you're going to do, when you wake up on that morning, knowing that that is the final outcome of the day for you, is quite mind-boggling. And yeah, it's a shame that they don't actually have a little bit more about it, because it is, like I said, I remember learning about it when I was younger. There's quite a few things to do with Vietnam's War of Independence that I learned when I was younger. And it's all really interesting, and it's quite strange to be here now and to actually know little bits and pieces of the stuff that I've known for years. Right guys, last stop of the day, and as you can probably tell by my sweaty face, it is boiling hot and well, it's not hot, it's humid. It's just humid, it's not actually hot, but sweating like a kiddie fiddler in a primary school. So this is the Museum of Royal Antiques. Luckily the sign's behind me, just over there. So yeah, let's see what's in there. Here is the Polish architect that got Hoi An onto the UNESCO World Heritage site. So he is the fellow from Poland, oddly enough. And I'm sure we mentioned him, and if we didn't, yeah, that's him. I love these things. These things on a hot day, I absolutely love them.
If you're interested in the fascinating world of the Nguyen dynasty, look no further than the Hue Royal Antiques Museum. It is located in the heart of the city with a $150,000 dong entrance fee, about $5 US. It's a great place to visit if you want to escape the heat. The museum is housed in a beautiful wooden former palace, showcasing stunning 19th century Vietnamese craftsmanship. Inside there are thousands of artefacts from Vietnam's rich cultural history. Originally founded in 1923, Hue Royal Antiques Museum was one of the first museums established in Vietnam. Long An Palace, the main headquarters of the museum, was built in 1845 and remains one of the most beautiful royal structures in the country today. It was originally built near the Perfume River as a private royal retreat where the emperor could relax. In 1909, the entire wooden palace was dismantled piece by piece and moved here to briefly become a library before its final transformation into the museum's centrepiece in 1923. As a key part of the Hue Monuments complex, the palace is proudly recognised as a UNESCO World Heritage Site.